Alright guys, we are now live with almost fell there. We're now live with Dangan Ronpa. So be sure to retweet the stream and we'll be okay, I guess people are not seeing it yet. Give me a second. Do that first. Waiting on you guys. Should be seeing it soon. There we go. That should be good. Super duper high school despair. The group that caused mankind's most despairingly malnutrition and monstrous malefaction last year. The group that pitted us against each other in its academic coliseum and broadcast it to the world. There we go. A helplessly terrible group of people. And the identity of the puppet master? After all this time, we finally got our sights set on our true enemy. But first, yeah, I agree. Just one more time, how is the volume of the mic and how is the volume of the game? Is it perfect? Once it is, I'll be continuing. Okay, that is strange. This is like the settings from yesterday. Alright, that should be a lot better for you. Hey, Kirigiri, did you bring that Kyokyu? That Monokuma secret gadget thing you stole from the headmaster's office. You said it can unlock any door in the academy, right?
So,
then it should work on that door over there too. Hey, Kirigiri, shouldn't that key be able to open this door too?
so,
She slowly slid the Monokuma branded key into the door's keyhole, turned it, and... Yes! It opened! Let's. Opening the one sealed door, Kirigiri and I left the dump behind. Finally. I was finally out. But I didn't have time for a sigh of relief. After all, the true battle was still to come. Okay, so this is a little bit scary because I said that I would agree to a bet. And the bet was if Combo Fiend, this is Combo Fiend's bet with me, right? If Combo Fiend is in the top 4 remaining survivors, he will win the bet. And I also made a bet with Toko, another role player in this chat. If she is in the top 4 remaining survivors, she will also win the bet. So somehow I have to have them both die before it's top 4. We have 6 characters alive. We have Combo Fiend, aka Hagakure. We have Toko. We have Dasabro, okay, aka Togami. We have myself. We have Kyoko, that's 5. And we have the 16th student. I need to kill 2 of you guys off, and then I'm gonna win that bet. I mean, we're just gonna survive all together, and no one's gonna die. This is the way it has to be, guys, because I believe in everyone. We're all gonna get out of this fucking Hope's Academy together. It just happens to be that, you know, Combo Fiend slips and falls in a banana and dies. And Toko happens to fall into her own visual novel dream, and then she dies that way too. Beyond the door was a space, like a shaft, like a tunnel turned on its side, or maybe a large chimney. My eyes traced a path along the ladder on the wall. I felt like I was at the bottom of a bottomless pit. I took hold of the ladder first, began my ascent, and Kirigiri followed after me. We climbed, and hey, you should have gone first. I mean, that's fine. Unable to see our destination. After some time, we also lost sight of our point of origin. I had no idea we were this far down.
Ne.
I'll be careful, don't worry. Of course, now that I'm actually thinking about it, maybe I should try talking about something to take my mind off it. Kirigiri, there was something I wanted to ask you. You're the super duper high school sleuth, right? How long have you been a detective? Yeah, that's a very fair question.
それは
Ever since you were a child? Actually, unfair question. How old are you? I'm gonna say 18. Is your age not here? You look legal to me. Alright, let's continue. Then your family's pretty famous, isn't it?
違うわ。
Huh? But why? If you got such a strong family tradition.
そう。
Pride?
ええ。
You keep hidden?
そうね。
Pride. I think I get it. The reason I couldn't find anything about her in the new students at Hope's Academy thread was because she kept that information hidden to uphold her family's pride.
でも
What?
私は
She went so far as to trample over her family's pride so she could enroll in Hope's Academy, and she wanted to do that because you were really looking forward to meeting your dad, weren't you? I mean, I can't blame you. Excuse me, wow, what the?
え
Huh? But you haven't seen your dad in so long. Surely there's a bunch of stuff you want to talk about.
違うわ。だけど
You have something to tell him, okay, what?
私は
I think I know exactly what she wants to tell her dad. And frankly, I wanted to ask him the same question. Chris G, why didn't you win Evo?
それは
See? I knew it. I knew it. Because Chris G didn't win Evo, he broke her poor heart. She had all those side bets on Chris G to win Evo. And so did I. I was like, Chris G, I think you could beat Evo. You could beat everyone at Evo, and then it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And so many people were just heartbroken. Just like Kyoko. No longer her father? Very intelligent.
だけど
I'm sure he had a good reason. I bet your dad really wanted to bring you with him.
そう
Climbing the ladder ahead of her, I was unable to see Kirigiri's face. but for some odd reason, the reflection of the walls around me allowed me to see your skirt. So I had no way to know what kind of expression she had. It was kind of nice to see up her, as she said those words, all I could tell was that, as compared to usual, she was speaking more freely. And perhaps more brazenly.
私はだけど
And what's that?
それはでも
Huh. Yeah, I guess I can understand that.
私はそう
It's time. They closed the book on us. Oh, that actually really works. Because Wesker says that too. Come on, guys, you can fill in the blank. But you're a family. Isn't severing relations a bit much?
違うわ ね
There we go, guys. They're connected by blood, but their hearts are disconnected. She had been so sure, so firm in saying that, I couldn't think of any way to respond except Chris! So I could do nothing but keep my mouth shut. They continued climbing in silence. After some time, we finally arrived. Okay, for a second I thought my head was plastered into the fucking door. I mean, if you look at it very closely and you imagined that peach-like color was his head, I was like, what the? Why is your neck going into the? Anyway, good thing that wasn't the case. We've returned.
そうよ
I'll give it a shot. I pressed my right hand against the door above my head, and I pushed. With little resistance, the door opened. Then we returned. Yeah, I know. For a second, I thought there was gonna be like a Metal Gear Solid 3 theme coming on. Somehow we made it back. Whether you could say we were unharmed was another issue altogether. But here we were, at Hope's Academy. Thank you, Kirigiri. You saved my life. So, what do you do from here? I managed to dodge one bullet, and that's great and all, but if the Puppet Master finds me, it's not just me who's in danger, but you too, since you saved me.
ね
Well, yeah.
じゃあ
Huh? Him?
つま
But
りでも
as she spoke, Kirigiri pointed at the security camera. So, you're saying if my only option is to wait to be caught, then I better be... I'm just better off surrendering.
だって
The Puppet Master's been driven into a corner. Oh, you said that before, but what do you mean?
それは
Something we can take advantage of?
そう
I'm a little bit... no, more than a little bit nervous, but... we got no choice, do we?
ええ行きましょうか行きましょうか
Guys, please.
おやおやおやおや
The sound of a dead bear crying. Dead bears can't cry. Just like devils.
びっくり
Can't say I didn't see that reaction coming. Am I really going to be okay?
プンプン何ひらん怒ったぞ
Kiri!
そう
What?
でももしは
Wow, this is interesting. Go on.
ほらだってつまりでもそうよ
Exactly, Kyoko. Exactly. I'm not going to follow that bear's orders, okay? We're gonna beat this chapter tonight. And no bear is gonna stop us!
だけど
Alter ego.
そうなんでしょいいわねじゃあそう
She doesn't sugarcoat it.
別にいいじゃないそうよプンプンだってでもなんだよええねえ
I agree, guys. Listen to her words and take it to heart. My execution won't satisfy you. There's only one person's death that can raise the ratings of this stream. And I'm going to point to that person.
そうよいいわねね
When the time comes, I will prove it. When the trial comes, I will be there to point my finger at the true villain.
そうするべきよそうねそこで最後の勝負をしましょう希望と絶望をかけた最後の勝負よねえ
God, why is this music so good? I'm just from the beginning to this point here. I've been nothing but impressed by this game. A fair class trial. The final battle. In other words, a trial to reveal the Puppet Master's identity? But the Puppet Master has no reason to accept a challenge like that. Surely he'll get rid of me, no questions asked. Unless he wants the stream to continue. Barry? Oh, please, no more bear puns.
つまり
He accepted? Then that means there's still a chance. All of the mysteries? Man, that smirk. Those folded arms. I love this character. Man, that pot belly. That half smirk, half open mouth. Man, I hate this character. I feel like I just witnessed the start of something outrageous.
ねえどうかしたクマね
You are so smart. We're gonna use his own testimony against him, aren't we? Alright. Say it in red. Huh? Mikuro Ukusawa's class trial is no exception? It was held in accordance with school rules? Then that means the person who killed her. Wow, really? Now that is interesting. So the question is, why have you been here for so long?
ね
Yeah, that's actually really interesting. Okay. Why does silent treatment all of a sudden? Now he's angry? I could think that too. I mean, look at him. He's borderline black and white. Alright, we're going! We're going! Are you sure I can go? Isn't there a song called Black and White?
ね
That's not what I meant, guys. With our backs turned to Monokuma's creepy, unstable laughter, Kirigiri and I left the gym. I don't really know what just happened, but I didn't get executed. I'm not dead somehow. I really didn't expect that to work. And now, I've got another reason to be thankful to Kirigiri. You know, This game originally kind of had that weird aesthetic that took a while to get used to. Like, for example, these cardboard cutouts of them. And after a while, when you click on them, they pop out, just like your feelings. Thanks, Kirigiri. It's all because of you.
だけど
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to say that, you know, I really appreciate how much you've carried me. It must have been heavy. It must have been tough. But thank you very much. Without you, I wouldn't have gone to top 6 Evo. Well, why do you think he did anyway? What does the Puppet Master gain from accepting your challenge?
それが
What?
だって
So, in the end, what was that advantage?
それが
Yeah, exactly. We aren't streaming legally on Twitch TV. It's been hijacked. So this finestko channel actually originally belonged to Monokuma. So the CEO of finestko isn't Scott. In reality, guys, it's Mono Juice. So I think you guys should message him on Twitter right now and let him know that we know his real identity. Tell him right now on twitter.com/thespiritjuice and tell him he is Mono Juice. Yeah, he did. But yeah, him hijacking the broadcast signal seems almost unreal.
そうよだけどつまり
Yeah, that is strange. Why? Well, let's figure it out. Good point.
それが
Yeah. He wanted to put us on display, killing each other.
どうやら
Yeah, you're right. If those rules didn't exist, nobody would have killed anyone.
つまり
But to what end?
そう
Proof?
ね
Well, we're supposed to be the elite of certain categories, right? And this whole thing is like a experiment on human personality and, well, how they react, I suppose. Okay, we'll go on.
そうよ
Okay. Okay. Huh? To prove that despair prevails over hope? Oh, for something so stupid?
そうね
But making people suffer for something like that!
苗木くん
What?
つまり
Exactly. Alright, thank you. That makes sense.
「少なくとも
So that's why you couldn't kill us.
そうよ
Well, hey. There we go. The picture I was mentioning.
そう
But he failed.
そうね
And since his failure was revealed on live television, he had no choice but to accept your proposal.
ええ つまり
And And you used that against him to get him to accept your challenge.
だけど
I can't believe you figured all that out. I hadn't noticed anything.
違うわ。
After she said that, she let out a deep breath, like a weight that had been lifted from her shoulders. Fair enough. She's probably right about that, as pitiful as it makes me.
だけど そう
Yeah. She's right. If we don't beat the Pope Master here, we can't make it out of here alive. Winning is our only option.
ね
But we know who our enemy is now. So all that's left is for everyone to work together and hunt down the Puppet Master.
えでも
Huh?
とにかく行きましょうか。
On that note, where is Combo Fiend? He's not in the chat right now. If he's not in the chat by the end of the stream, maybe... Wait, never mind, god damn it, you're there.
とにかく
Okay, well, I don't see them in their own rooms, which I suppose is a little bit odd.
네
Okay.
네
Okay, well, I guess they are in the cafeteria. Also, Sylvex, please no hints. I really don't want one. Waiting for us in the cafeteria when Kirigiri and I arrived was... What the fuck? Is this correct? You again? Okay. Is he broken? Okay, I guess I can translate. He's saying... If you enjoy the stream, you should follow us here on finestko? It's even ending in a question mark. Man, that's pretty tough to translate, guys, but you know, if you do enjoy the stream, you should definitely listen to what Monokuma is saying. Makes a lot of sense, right? Pretty easy. If you guys ever want a bear translator, I am here for you guys. And he's gone. Well, thanks for the in-game advertisement, Mono.
でも
I barely had time to let out a sigh before. What? Hey!
苗木だよねみんな 見ても苗木だよ。あら、生きてたのね。
まったくゴキブリ並みのしぶとさだな。
念のために聞いとくけど、幽霊じゃねえよな。
Combo, I'm not a ghost. There, everyone was my friends. There, everyone was. My friends, my companions, the people I had fought alongside. The moment I saw everyone's faces, my eyes got a little misty.
なんだ。
なんだこりゃ。
No! It's not me, I swear! Okay, guys? Come on! Well, that just fell on the ground. I swear it wasn't me. Hey, you're the one who hasn't taken a shower the entire time, okay? Don't give me that shit, Toko. And with that, the tears receded.
Naegi-kun.
What happened yesterday? I poured NOS over my head. You have a link for that, trust me. Do I have to prove it? Yesterday, this happened. God damn it, fucking bets.
なんだ。
そうね。
What we need to tell you has to do with the final class trial.
つまり。
どうだってな。
That's what we're saying. It wasn't me.
違うわ。はあ？
なるほどな。
そうね。だけど。
なんだと？
I wasn't nearly as conscious of it as you're making me out to be, but, you know, that's cool.
でも。そう。
当然だ。
ひねえぞ。
はっ。
それってさ。
Whoa. Mexican Chie, did you really get married? Are you... I'm so proud of you! I never thought you were gonna get married! I mean, after I saw that picture yesterday, I thought, you know, you were dead already. I thought you were dead. I thought that was you. And I'm honestly really scared of the person who photoshopped this. I'm really scared of the person who photoshopped that. Who the hell was that? Sometimes I wonder about you guys. You've made some of the most ridiculous photoshops for this stream. The most ridiculous. But hey, unlike the other trials we've had, we know exactly who our enemy is this time. So if we work together, I'm positive we can figure this out. Huh? Why not? We're obviously better off working together if we want to solve the Academy's mysteries. Until he said, follow us on finestko? Oh, okay, that one. Yeah, exactly. Which brought up the
な
question
る
of
ほどな。
why has he been there for so long?
つまりだ。
It's one of the 16 students, yes. It could have been anyone. It could have been someone who faked their death. No, not really. I really don't think that's going to be the case. It could have been Sakura! Sakura's the hidden student, I swear!
そう。
Hold on! We can't be certain of that just yet! I mean, Monokuma could have just said that to freak us out. He's lied before. But if one of us really was the puppet master, then they would have to control Monokuma too. And yet, at all the times Monokuma's shown up, no one has ever acted that suspicious, have they?
それは
No way, come on, that is ridiculous.
でも
Unless they were a ninja.
そうじゃねえのか？
That's no way. It's way too natural. Sure, I guess, but let's be honest. Apparently, honesty is not really valued here in the academy.
校内放送です。お前ら、すでにご承知かと思いますが、
Combo, don't give me that shit. You tried to kill Sakura, okay? You even said it yourself. You're just lucky that she didn't die that way.
これからこの殺し合い学園生活は
Don't give me that shit!
怪盗編へと突入します。
Combo, let's be honest here. You thought Sakura was gonna kill you. And you hit her. You hit her pretty hard.
そこで公平を期すために、学園内の部屋のロックはすべて解除しちゃいます。
Hey, I would have done the exact same thing. I agree. At least I admit it. Combo Fiend didn't.
好きに調べてちょうだいな。思う存分、謎を解いてちょうだいな。うっぷぷ。では、学級裁判でお会いしましょう。やははははは。あははは。
Yes, Sylvex, I recognize that he did admit it during the game, but right now he's not. Get with the program, please.
まあいいだろう。
But
戸上の名にかけてだ。
he literally just admitted it. Her and Toko don't count. Right.
じゃあな。
Having said that, Togami quickly left the cafeteria. That is true, I guess. But initially, wasn't he denying it? Let me see. Yeah, I get it. Okay. So he has a different definition of what killing is. That's pretty messed up still.
おいおい。
I do not think the corpse is the puppet master. Holy shit. And with that, Fukawa too slithered out of the cafeteria.
ええ。
だべ
We're all going alone?
どうだってな
Okay, let's see if that's the case. We're gonna use the exact same crystal ball you've been using this entire game. Will Combo Fiend successfully help the investigation with his magic ball? It says... I can't fucking read it. Autocorrect, please. Let's say. Very doubtful. Well, at least the crystal ball is being honest this time. What are you gonna do, Asahina? That's not making any difference here.
でもだって
That's not true. Come on. You can join us. We can all eat donuts together or something. You've been no help? That's not true at all. You being here has been a huge Sorry, let me try again. You've been no help? That's not true at all. You being here has been a huge help.
でもよーし
Asahina dashed out the cafeteria, and the only ones left. It's just me and you again.
ええ
You're investigating alone too, aren't you?
だけどそれが
Yeah, she's right. So, maybe we're not all investigating together, but that doesn't mean we can't cooperate. I just need to think of it as the division of labor. And after this, we're just gonna pool our results. Yeah, that works!
じゃあそう
So we can go places we haven't been able to before.
苗木くん
Alright. And then Kirigiri too left the cafeteria. And I was the only one left. I don't have time to laze around either. I've gotta get started. I just couldn't believe that the Puppet Master was one of us. So I decided I'd prove that wrong. I'll uncover the Puppet Master's real identity, solve all the Academy's mysteries, and get out of here with everyone! Minus Combo Fiend and Toko. First, I should go back over the Monokuma file about Mukuro Ukusaba's murder. As a result of severe damage caused by an explosion, the identity of the deceased is unknown. The explosion occurred post-mortem. The deceased suffered a single knife wound to the abdomen, extended to the back of the body. There are signs of trauma visible on the back of the deceased's head, which appear to have been caused by a strike from a cylindrical object approximately the same diameter as an iron pipe. Additionally, there are numerous wounds visible in multiple locations on the deceased's body. However, these wounds were not incurred in the last few days, but at some earlier time. The person who killed Mukuro Ukusaba. They are the Puppet Master. If I want to figure out what really happened, first, I should probably investigate. The rooms that have been locked that we haven't been able to see until now. That would be the Headmaster's office, the biology lab, the Monokuma door and data processing room, and the second floor of the dormitory. The shutters should be open now too, right? Beyond that, I should also probably reinvestigate areas directly connected to the murder. So, let's see. Botanical garden and a dojo. Alright, let's go. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. That picture. Oh. I hope you tweeted this to Scott. Mono juice. Mono juice? What was the other one? Mono Kappa? We've had several of these actually. Who else is part of that League of Mono? Mono Bro? And there was one more. There was one more. I remember correctly. I should have saved it around here. Oh, maybe I lost the save. That's unfortunate. That's strange. I thought I would have saved it. Yeah, I guess I don't have it. Oh well. I was gonna say Mono Ono. Yeah. The shuttles have been raised. At long last, we can finally go to the second floor. And that means I've gotta check it out. This is the second floor? It's like I just stepped into some ruins. No, it's more like I just stepped into a battlefield. It's like the place was bombed or something. What the hell? And is that a bloodstain? Wow. Holy shit. It's the girls' restroom. As unlikely as I am to find anyone inside, that still doesn't mean I can just walk right in. How will this one go? Oh, okay, fine. Definitely nothing here. The locker room and the headmaster's bedroom. Okay, I'll go to the locker room first. Which is cutely colored and graffitied over. It's vandalized. Or it was part of the design, I suppose. This appears to be a locker room. These lockers must have been used by the students who came before us. This locker's pretty busted. It's probably not opening. This locker looks like it could be opened. It's locked. It's a card reader just above the handle. This probably controls the lock. You know, this reminds me of the card readers outside the pool changing rooms. As I recall, those card readers are activated by our electroids. Or electro IDs. So maybe this does too. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying. No such luck. It probably only works with the owner's electro ID, so ours aren't going to do any good. Damn, that's a lot. The last chapter and this chapter, we're still trying to find the villain. It's extended. Oh, hey! Not that I need these anymore, though. Pretty sure there's nothing left. This doesn't look like... Wow, that's actually a pretty nice room. I'd say it feels more sophisticated.
そう
Whoa, Gary, what are you doing here?
ええ
Huh? Something is nagging at her? Wow, that's a nice bed, too. Okay. There's a door behind there, too. Kirigiri appears to be deep in thought. Maybe brooding is more accurate. Regardless, she's kind of hard to approach right now. There's a leather chair. This doesn't look like something a student would use. This probably belonged to the headmaster. There's a computer on the desk. It looks like it's powered on.
どうやら
Okay, let's look at it then.
だけどつまりでも
But hey, it's information about the Puppet Master. Even just this much is a big help. I, for one, am thankful to him for leaving it here for us.
そう
It's a desk. The headmaster probably used this. There's a crack or something here in the wall. A mistaken design or a screw up in the construction, or maybe a hidden door.
それは
Air?
ええ
An open space. Like a hidden room? Did you figure out how to open the door? Is there some kind of mechanism or something?
ええ でも
Neither do I, actually. Not a lot to go off of, huh?
そうね
Maybe the password is AGE Fanatic. It makes perfect sense that something like that, a coupon code, could be used to get into a hidden room. I can't think of any place more likely to have a coupon code than a hidden room in the back of a high school. And in her case, that might not be the only reason. Maybe she wants to get 50% off on all HG head products. Like head crones. But if we want to see what's in that room, we've got to figure out that password first. And if she couldn't do it, there's no way I can. No, wait. Maybe, just maybe I could. The headmaster's password. It's something she wouldn't have tried, or maybe she doesn't want to try. Like, your name.
Eh?
I'm talking about the password. I thought that maybe... As I thought. She hasn't tried it, but that's not surprising. The last time they saw each other was, after all, at Evo. Going by her personality and the way she spoke about her father, there's no way she'd try her own name before his password. Hey, just to cover all our bases, is it alright if I try that? Wow, this is harsh. But it's also really relevant, so I'll put it up. What the? Oh my god, holy shit. Fine. Give me a second, I'll put it up on stream. Alright, this is what happened yesterday with the alternate ending. I'll never forget. And this one also seems to make me kind of scared, guys.
So,
Alright. I may have said I would try Kirigiri's name, but if it turns out I'm wrong, that could end up hurting her.
ね
Right. Then here goes nothing. I pulled myself back together and then turned toward the monitor. I'll just put the password in here. Kyoko... My hands slipped slightly as I pressed the keys, and when I hit the final button, what the hell? Oh my god, guys. Huh? It opened? It opened! Kirigiri, it opened!
どうして
Kiri? With a stern look on her face, she disappeared into the hidden room, and then I glanced in my direction. Hey, Kiri. She didn't so much as glance in my direction. Her eyes were fixed on a single object. Gift box? It was bright and cheerful, and for that reason, that much more unusual. If you squint your eyes and closely look at that box, you can see the Microsoft label on it, and it says on the back, in big, bold black letters, Xbox 360. I'm pretty sure this is Chris G's favorite system.
Naiki-kun.
So, it really is dangerous. A bit surprised? What do you mean?
どうやら
Okay. So, it's not the Xbox 360, it's the Xbox One? Wait, I don't get it. What are you hinting at?
とにかく
Okay, I'll try not to scream. So it's something that might make me scream. How reassuring. Anyway, here goes. I marched over to the table the box was sitting on. Whispered to myself, okay, well, you got this. And placed my hand on the lid. Very, very slowly, cautiously, I lifted it up. The room's light began to spill into the box, and I took a peek inside. Completely ignoring Kirigiri's warning, I let out a shrill cry. Bones! Inside the box! There were human bones! It hadn't even crossed my mind that this might be what was hidden behind and beneath the cheerful wrapping. Of course it hadn't. Who could have predicted?
なるほどね。
What? Just as you thought? How could you have guessed? I mean, there was a human skeleton in there.
違うわ。
It's all the same! There's a dead body! How is it every single time I make a joke about your dad, I'm just spot on correct? Okay, let's go. Sudoku watch never worked. Huh? What about him?
そう。
That skeleton. You're joking. No way! That is Kirigiri's dad? The very same dad she came here looking for? Hold on a second! How do you know? How do you know that that's your dad?
それは。 つまり
I don't know how you keep that stern look on you. It's so calm and composed. I just, oh my god, your dad is dead. I guess maybe you didn't really like him though. But still, she was clearly feigning her calm and composure. She may have said just as I thought, this and I suspected that. But somewhere inside, she was hoping she would be wrong. After all, she never once even tried to look inside. From the beginning, she said she came to meet her dad, so she cleared the books in their past. But the truth was, she never really got to know her dad. She never really got to know what kind of person he was. His good heart. How on the weekends he goes to New York to pay his bills and to raise orphans. She never knew about that. The Kirigiri I know wouldn't sacrifice her pride for something so superficial. I couldn't help but think that. Loaded Chris gift box into your Electro ID. This isn't really the time or place for a carefree banter. I should look around the room a bit first. Hey, there's a picture here. pretty faded, but if you look very closely, very, very closely, if you look very, very closely, there we go! Damn it, finally! It's pretty faded, so I'm guessing it's fairly old. I wonder if this is a picture of... Hey! Kiri! So I was right. That picture of Kirigiri as a child? The fact he's always held on to it means the headmaster must have never stopped thinking about her. If you look at Kirigiri, you can see the resemblance to Christie's favorite character. It's so obvious that Christie never stopped thinking about his daughter. That's why he plays Morgan. That looks so similar.
どうして？
Kiri. The headmaster's desk. It definitely seems like a place I could find valuable information, and I'd like to get a closer look. But it's Kiri's dad's desk, and I feel kind of...
ね
Are you sure?
え、だって
Alright. Let's see. I opened each drawer in order, from top to bottom, checking the contents as I went. Every single one of them was filled with work-related papers and documents. Except the very bottom drawer. Hey, look at this! It's an electro ID, and it says emergency use! An emergency use electro ID inside a desk, in a hidden room, in the headmaster's bedroom.
つまり
That's about what I had in mind too.
どうやら
But you...
私は
In that case, I'll take it. Should I really be doing this? Man, I feel bad. I legitimately feel bad.
ね
Yeah, sure. What is it? A favor?
え、それは
Okay. What are you gonna ask? No, 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 no. It's okay. You've helped me so many times. What is it do you want?
ね
Well, I guess because she has respectfully asked me to leave, I'll take a quick 5-minute break, and then I'll be back. But due to the fact that the stream is a little bit behind at the moment, I'm just gonna continue.
え、そう
At the end of the stream, I'll be doing all the punishments, essentially is what they are. I'm just kind of hoping I don't lose any bets. Kiri. The thing is, I am worried about you. I'm so worried just from the expression in your face, you know? You're always looking off into the distance when you're worried like that, or you're thinking too hard. I just think that... Okay, well, if you want to collect yourself, go ahead.
ちょっと
Hey, You know how before you told me about your relationship with your dad? You said you were connected by blood, but not by heart. But, right, yeah, I'm sorry.
とにかく
Yeah, sure. Well, see you later. Should I really have just left her there? She's gotta be in shock right now. I mean, even I was caught way off guard. I never expected to find the headmaster in that condition. There's no doubt in my mind that the puppet master is responsible. He killed the headmaster, Kirigiri's father. He killed him. The headmaster is dead. But he was wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the puppet master, which means the puppet master's true identity. The 15 of us gathered in the entrance hall, plus Mikuro Ukusaba makes 16. Of those original 16 students, 6 students, me included, are still alive. Everyone else was murdered. Even Mikuro. And she too was undoubtedly murdered. To summarize, me, that's it, bro. Combo Fiend, Toko, Mexican Chie, Kyoko-ji are the only 6 people still alive in Hope's Academy. Then that means... No, that can't be right. I won't accept that. There has to be some other possibility. There just has to be. What about the emergency use electro ID I found in the headmaster's hidden room? It's worth a shot. I placed the emergency use electro ID atop the locker's card reader and... Awesome! I was right! Alright, now look inside. This locker is not the picture-perfect model of cleanliness. Whoever this locker belonged to probably wasn't the most organized person in the world. There's a pile of textbooks and notebooks here. And they're crazy dusty. I'm guessing whoever this is probably wasn't the best student. Not that I have any room to talk. Well, giving it much thought, or really any thought, I grabbed one of the notebooks. As soon as I saw it, that thoughtlessness vanished in an instant. What the fuck? What? Written on the cover of the notebook was the name Peter Rosas, also known as... Is that the same combo fiend? Inside the pages were lined with multiple classes worth of notes, which is to say that these notes contained the patch notes of Ultra Street Fighter 4. He attended classes here? No, that's not possible. Combo Fiend just barely got here, just like me. And we got sucked into this pretty much right away. So there's no way he... Then, what does this make this notebook? What's this? A deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. Huh. Those are used in fortune telling. It's just a coincidence, isn't it? It's a crystal ball. Wait, a crystal ball? Nah, it couldn't be. There's no way he could have used this locker. I mean, after all, he always keeps that with him anyway. What the hell? What is this? There's not a whole lot inside. What is this? A single notebook lies on the otherwise empty shelf. I don't see anyone's name on the cover, so I don't know whose this could be. I am kind of curious to see what's written inside. Sorry, whoever this is, but I'm taking a look. Judging from the handwriting, it's probably a girl's. Every letter is perfectly sized and perfectly spaced, almost like they've been measured out. I'm guessing she was pretty methodical. Wait, what? As I was flipping through the pages, my hand stopped onto a bookmark. Okay, here we go, guys. Now what are you going to do? He breathes, all trace of humor gone. I reach up and touch him, watching his expression as I do. His mouth shapes like the letter O as he takes a sharp breath. His skin is so smooth and velvety and hard. What a delicious combination. I lean forward, my hair falling around me, and he's in my... Ooh, oh my god, I can't say that. He's in my bionic arm. I bionic arm hard. He closes his eyes and his hips bionic arm beneath me. Jeez, Anna, steady. He bionic arms. I feel so powerful. It's such an exhilarating feeling. Teasing and testing him with my bionic arm and bionic arm. He tenses underneath me as I run my bionic arm up and down him, pushing him to the back of my bionic arm. My lips tight again and again. Stop, Anna, stop. I don't want the bionic arm. That was not acceptable. I'm sorry, Toko. I don't know how you get away with writing this shit. How do you do that? How do you write that stuff and expect it to be said on the stream, Toko? When a number of familiar words like bionic arm caught my attention. The project's goal is to provide sanctuary for the brilliant minds who are our hope for the future. I don't think Toko is the hope for the future. Only nature's blessed can overcome nature's wrath, and only hope can overcome despair. To say this project is our country's last hope would be no exaggeration. We must isolate our most exceptional youth from the tainted world to form the cornerstone of our future. Guys, come on, be honest with me. Is this isolating our most exceptional youth from the tainted world to form the cornerstone of our future? Don't give me this shit. That's not true at all. That's a lie. That and that alone is our last hope, and I would like you to be a part of it. No way. It was obvious whose notebook I was reading. It's... God damn it, it's Kirigiri's. It couldn't belong to anyone else. But if this is Kirigiri's notebook, then that just means... she's lewd. Oh my god! That was the fastest Photoshop ever, holy shit. That deserves to be put on stream. Furthermore, the contents of the notebook don't line up with what she's told me. She said she hasn't seen her father since he's left home with you blah blah blah. What's going on? I frantically flipped through the notebook, looking for something to clear up the doubts swimming through my head. When I reached the final page, the questions filling my mind multiplied. What I saw there was more like hurried scribbles, a drastic change from the precise handwriting I saw before. What the hell? What does that mean? I have no idea. There's no way I could... The more I see, the less sense it all makes. I mean, didn't these lockers belong to students who came to Hope's Academy before us? So why then did I find their stuff in here? A notebook that seems to belong to Combo Fiend, and another that seems to belong to Kiri. Surely there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. And in any case, all I can do for now is continue investigating until I find that reason. I trust you guys. Nope. Not even anything in there, huh? Is that everything? I guess that's everything. I missed one? Which one did I miss? Okay, let me go see if Kyoko is okay. I am worried about her. I'm worried about her and I'm confused at the same time. This new evidence here? Man. Time out. GA is not worthless. Wait a sec. It's gone. The body is nowhere to be found. What the fuck? The Monokuma flower. I wonder if it's true that it can consume garbage and plastic and humans. In any event, it doesn't seem to have been used in a murder, so I'll just keep my distance. Nothing. But if it's not here, then where is it? Where can I find a dead body? Yeah, nothing's coming to me. Anyway, I could spend all my time thinking about that. There's something I want to check out here too. That final sheet. It sure caused a lot of problems during the last class trial. But just to be safe, I should probably give it a closer look. To prevent the course from getting wet in the sprinklers, those covered with this sheet. What the hell? Therefore, it's possible there was something left here that could lead us to the culprit. Wait a second! I didn't notice the first time I looked at it, but there's a small stamp in the corner. Biology lab? In other words, this sheet came from the bio lab? Huh. Alright. Okay, I'll go to the dojo next, and then I'll finish the bio lab. What? Hey, Fukawa. I was kind of wondering if I lost the bet with you tonight. I wanted to be reminded what our bet was again. Do you possibly recall? I only remember a few things, but I want you to reiterate if you can.
何の用よ。
I just wanted you to tell me again what our bet was for the stream. Nope. Oh my god, Toko. I told you so many times you gotta have like a higher esteem of yourself, you know? What I remember? I remember I have to acknowledge Dasabro as one of the best errors in the world. I have to acknowledge you as one of the best writers in the world. And I have to pour NOS over my head. I'm not sure the exact wording of it. No, that's not it at all. I was just wondering if you found anything. Yeah, that's it. I don't recall it being in my pants. I recall it being in my head. I'm pretty sure I would have refused in my pants, because that would have been a bannable offense. Relax, Fukawa.
何よ。
nobody's gonna do that. I can't deny that. Look! It's not truly rejection after rejection. I accept you for the bad writer that you are. See? There doesn't appear to be any new clues here, so it's probably best if I got over quick. Are there really no clues here? Seems so weird to have just only her. It's odd, I can't seem to poke at it. There we go. You must refer to me as the great Toko/Fukawa genocider show. Acknowledge that I am a wonderful writer. Admit Togami is the worst knight to ever exist. / worst person ever. Also cake and nos yourself again. To do whatever you chose in response. You remember what? What did I choose for you to do? It probably was donate, wasn't it? Okay, I better put that down so I remember. There, I have it saved. $8.95? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, well, donate and admit Togami is the worst person ever, right? And that you're the worst writer ever? Really, there is nothing here. Actually, I want to hold off on that. I'll have you do something else. Okay, so here's the problem, though. The problem is, there are 6 people alive, right? And top 4 means 2 people have to be gone for our bets to even be valid. So what happens if, for some odd reason, all of us survive? None of our bets become valid. So, I mean, we'll see how that works, I guess. No, we said top 4. I simply said top 4. I said top 4. That's a big difference. So this is the biology lab. Well, that's cold! What the? This place is freaking freezing! It's like a refrigerator or something. No, top 4 means you... Well, technically, that's what I initially thought. But top 4 is what I said anyway. The hell? Yeah, the top 4 survivor is what I said. If there's gonna be 5 people who survive, there's no top 4 survivors. You can't just write a bet like that. I'm playing on a PSP, period. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is Lord Knight. I think I checked this already. Oh, there we go. It appears to be an instruction manual. Wait, what? Preserve a body. Alright. Also, the lights in the storage units. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, sorry, I misclicked. I guess that's true. We shook on top 4 though, and that's what I meant. The 4 remaining survivors, and we are on 6. Okay, well, let's figure it out. How are we gonna adapt the bet? I checked everything? I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I think I did. The blue light only turns on when the unit is in use. So let's look at it again. How many bodies are in the morgue? Okay, there are 6 people. Well, okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Wow, Ultra. Sorry, did I count wrong? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. How 600 seconds? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's fucking 9. Are you fucking kidding me? Where did I go wrong? Someone is not on that list. Someone is not on that list. Are you talking about... Are you talking about the 16th student? Of course the 16th student is not on that list. It doesn't matter. No, the body does not count as 10. Okay, I'm telling you straight up, guys. You're not there yet. Okay, so I'll explain to you my theory again. The body that we saw inside the garden is already a corpse. Okay? That was not the 16th student's body. So it should not be 10, it should be 9. Okay? So 9 is correct. That is the correct dead count. This is not being spoiling. This is like me breaking down the logic. Trust me. And I said this earlier anyway. I counted the number of lit lockers. There were 9 lit lockers. Are you guys... Oh my god. What's 9 plus 7? 16. There are 16 lockers for 16 students that could possibly die, okay? Come on. Holy shit. Okay. Here, I'll explain to you my whole theory, alright? Is this gonna... do I need to tell you this? Like, I've been holding off my theory the entire time so you guys can figure it out as well. But if you guys think I'm stupid, then you should... hold it. Wow. Alright, so I checked the biology lab, I feel like there was nothing in here, which is kind of stupid. Just Toko, that's it. I mean, there's trolling and then there's being stupid. What is your redefined bet? I guess there's nothing here. Monokuma room? Got it. You have a poll for the bets? I still want to be called the great Toko Fukawa. I also want for you to admit that I'm a great writer. However, of the other parts of our bet, you may discard them if you so choose. The bet will be if I'm alive at the end of the game. Pick the poll? Koopa should roll a punishment for being vague. Let me guess. Koopa should roll a punishment for being vague. What the fuck, guys? Alright, anyway. Data processing room, right. Yep, and you? Okay, well, it's been like 2 hours. Should I just roll 1, I guess? If you guys want. I ignored the first one. Or do you want me to roll 2? It's been 2 hours, right? No, actually, no, we started pretty late, so it would be only 1. When it hits 3, I'll roll 2. Alright, so... hoping this is gonna be something not too bad. Whoa, okay, that worked. I got the best on the punishment die, and that's the main character. So now I get to roll 2 of these. Okay. Just don't give me Sakura. Okay, so we got Kyoko, which is going to allow me to use advice from the stream chat when a trial happens. That's definitely going to be very useful. And then the last one is 2 Kyokos. Actually, that's very useful. Alright, so I can ask the stream chat twice for advice when the trial happens. That's going to be really, really useful. Although I don't think I need it. You saw me throw the fucking dice! How is it staged? Kubo, you have 1 cancel reward from 2 streams ago. No, I don't. I used it already. Let's see. Kubo, what do you want me to do if you lose the bet? I don't know. I'm not colluding. I'm not cheating. I threw the dice on the floor. It works. Why? She said that. Asahina dashed away at full speed and slid underneath a desk. She doesn't mean any harm, right? Alright, here goes. Alright, so Fukawa, I have a very important question to ask you. You didn't see or know about the end of the game when we made our original bet, correct? I grabbed the knob slightly, turned and pushed, and the door opened with unexpectedly little resistance. Please tell me you didn't know about the end of the game when we made the bet. Okay, at the time, so it's only fair. Alright then, that's okay. I'll accept your bet now. That's all I need to know. You have a lot of faith in your character. I really didn't expect her to be this far into the game and alive. You took the words right out of my mouth. Alright, then I accept your new bet. You have to survive at the end. Which means I'm gonna try to do everything I can to kill you. I mean, no, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure you live, Fukawa. Okay. Actually, yeah, it looks kind of like, oh, hey. A cockpit? Then could this be... Wait. But I was too late. Asahina already had her finger pressed down on one of the buttons. Are you serious? A sound effect? I think it came from the room we were just in. Which button did you press, Asahina? Data processing room. Wow, there's a list of rooms, aren't there? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm assuming that makes Monokuma appear. I guess I'll check it out. That sound, if my suspicions are correct. There we go. But it's not gonna say anything, right? So it must be intercom based. Hey, you! Asahina, is that you?
あれあれはにゃはにゃ
You're controlling it without knowing what it is?
マジマジ見つけ
No, don't do it! Asahina, whatever you do, do not push that button!
残念
You were going to push it? Anyway, that answers that. Now we know what the control panel in that adjacent room does. Jeez, I would have gotten killed. It's Monokuma. The thing you were controlling, that was Monokuma. No doubt about it. This control panel is for Monokuma. In other words, the Puppet Master has been operating Monokuma from this room. Right, yeah, he uses this room. He controls Monokuma from inside this room. Plus, the surveillance monitors are in a different room than this control panel. So basically...
ね
she was right about that.
でも
Yeah, it does. But if that's the case, where's that person now? Then one of those 16 has been controlling Monokuma? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Actually, it makes perfect sense.
ね
Huh? No, it's nothing. What about you, Asahina? Is something the matter?
えだって
Traps, huh? It's not impossible, but I'd really prefer there not be any.
ねえあのさ
Yeah, alright, but I kinda wanna look a little bit more in this room. Are you serious? We're just gonna leave? Wow, okay, apparently that's all I'm gonna check.
ね
You're joking.
えね
You're joking. We're in the freaking control panel, and it's all we're gonna check. Okay. You know, we can also blow up this room. We can also use that bear, walk it to the entrance, and explode it. And do it several times until we actually leave the fucking high school. Or academy. That's all the things we will not do, apparently. I heard an unusual sound as the door to the data processing room shut. Did you hear that? What? I grabbed the knob I had just let go of. You're right, it's been locked, but why?
にゃほほほほ
Of course, so you were hiding there the entire time, huh? That's pretty smart, though. Monokuma?
おっとあのねえへん
Then, as we expected, that room was...
うん
Oh yeah!
ねはいそんなの嘘だよ
I agree, my god! I want to see your face! I thought you wouldn't mind seeing other things as well.
ぷぷぷ
I mean, no, you didn't hear that. You mean the one on the bottom? Oh my god. Well, the room's really sealed off, so thinking about it, yeah, he probably is. Nah, apparently we couldn't have done anything anyway. The game said no. So it's not your fault. There's no point in feeling bad about it. I mean, we don't have a lot of time left, so we need to focus on thinking positively about what we can do. All I have to offer is my physical strength, and that's not my line. Don't quote me on that, please. Having said that, Asahina ran off at full speed. Yeah, I need to do what I can too. That's the only way out of this.